wanted to talk about the development of social media and the general impact that it has had on Yugioh, actually. So disregard the bedhead, I just kind of woke up. So, social media, specifically talk about Facebook in this video, because I think it's had a more of impact on the game in general, I guess, in the last couple of years than it did, say, back in the early stages, like 2007 and so forth. So, you know, Pojo existed before Facebook. Well, I don't think it necessarily existed before him, but Pojo's been around for 10 or so years now. I believe that this is the 10th year for it. And, you know, everyone would go there just for the ease of communication. Everyone was located in one place. It was kind of like the social media hub. Well, the game has evolved just simply now. You can just go on to Facebook. You can tap into a Facebook group. You can see what people are talking about, like the Zodiac. You can read people's comments. You can trade at the ease, and you can still talk to your friends all in one sociable location. And that's one of the reasons that I could see social media dominating things like Pojo and Dueling now. I'm not saying those things are obsolete, but it's quite interesting when you go to actually sit down and think about it. You know, that relative ease of having everything located for you in one simple location, one sit down, really does make things a lot easier for you. I know that a lot of people still don't have, you know, Facebook or things like that, and they don't ever have a want to get them. But you should consider getting it just for the simple ease of being able to keep up with everything in one location. I mean, hell, the official Konami Facebook for Yugioh, it actually exists now, and they actually keep it up to date with information, which is a lot more to say than they actually do on their own main site now. And it's kind of sad when you think about that, because, you know, that right there is a primary example of how things are going social media now. And, you know, once again, it's all with the ease of, you know, having it all in your hand. You can do everything that you need to do all in one location. And I think that's the one thing that Facebook has done really well in terms of, you know, accommodating to the Yu-Gi-Oh community is, you know, the official company has their page on there, which is step one. Step two, your player base or your players already have profiles on there because they're going to talk to their friends because, you know, it is the current hot thing to do. And top it off, the other people that are, you know, trying to help out the community and our figureheads, they're making groups and things like that, giving you guys the ability to talk to them and try to better yourself. So, I mean, all of these things are going down all in one location, and it's pretty straightforward with the ease that you guys are looking for. So, I would say that Facebook has definitely had an indirect but a major impact on the Yu-Gi-Oh community, only because everything is available all at the ease of your hands. You know, unlike Pojo, where you'd go on there and try to message you know, people from Konami trying to get answers, even though you won't get them even now. But, you know, the thing is, like, you know who people are, they're identifiable now. And it's just interesting. You know, it's kind of a shame to see that Pojo's phased out over the years, same thing with Duelist Grounds, to a degree. I'm not saying that they're obsolete, but, you know, they're phasing out very slowly. But, you know, the trade system that Pojo had is still in place. I mean, people go there and, you know, people trust it, but more people are putting more trust into Facebook now, even though you can still get scammed as easy. But, you know, if you have a real face and a real name, you know, there's not really much else you can really worry about. But, I mean, it's still possible and it's still sad. But, you know, that's the risk you take when you try to do stuff online. Whether or not it's positive or negative, that's on you. But, once again, you know, I'm pretty impressed with how things have gone in terms of the social media development side of Yu-Gi-Oh! Things like that. I'm glad to see the Konami to take the appropriate steps as the community's been building on Facebook, things like that, in general, things like that, which is hella awesome. So, I mean, they even did make a Yu-Gi-Oh! Facebook game called Yu-Gi-Oh! BAM, if you guys remember that. I think it got discontinued and they're working on another one, which is kind of sad, because the game was actually kind of fun. But, you know, nonetheless, it still worked out relatively well in Konami's favor. They got the ability to measure and see how, you know, the development side of things were going, general things like that as well. And it seems like it worked out. So, anyway, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think of the general social media impact on Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself over a couple of years. Yeah, tell me. Later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos. Thanks for watching.